Yo, yes, welcome to Talk Footy. It's your boy Sam Legas. Welcome to another segment of the show. This is the weekend preview show, and I'm here with them. From my left hand side, Nats, Dipo, and Odomos Prime. Well, it's just like we are doing them a welcome back party after all of them showed how embarrassing and disgraceful they are. No, we sent them our representative to Europe, and they showed us that we are not capable men. But it is what it is. This is Premier League and football, and we're here to give you guys the in-depth analysis, the banter, and the buzz boost. Please do well to subscribe, like, share, and drop your comments too. Because if we read in our comments, and like so go take good day better and know the kind of things we talk for here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Very important. Yes, welcome back to the show. You know, your boy Sam Legas, and I go first. I want ask our representatives the state of the matter. What did happen? I want to start with you, Dipo. You played Leverkusen in the UEFA Champions League. I don't know what it's up. You were supposed to win that match.
Myself, I don't know what it's up. This game week be like when your parents will send you to your friend's house. You go your friend's house. They tell you, say, no chop food for outside, though. All of us go chop food.
And they tell you, Odomos Prime, they say you don't say you chop food, or you chop overfeeding. You were overfed.
They fed them with
now you they call Bobo.
Bobo with
now you be Bobo. You know where you small. They call you Bobo. Now that chicken they get big cheeks. Bobo waiting this one.
I faced the toughest team in the whole wide world, so it was expected. Now
you expected to lose 5?
No, 3. You know, I expected to concede 3 goals. Yes, but that 2 was just a tactical error.
Okay, spiritually, only 3 goals they score you.
Yes, no.
My bro in sabbatical leave. They talk to the international break.
International break FC. What? They just got on our beloved, hardest, prestigious Premier League to Farmers League.
6 of them, none of them come
European fraud.
Baba,
like
you play.
Failures.
You play Champions League. You lose against Kano Pillars when they talk.
I think the matter don't even finish for those Champions League fraud. Europa League self get there. All these English, London, useless, especially as long as team from London where go Europe, they're just useless this week. What's that, guy? I dey holiday, just they watch rubbish and say, wait till be this. Now that kind of games, those kind of games,
they should wait for your return.
Wait for
Batman.
I say in advance. In advance, guy. See, I don't get ready for next season Champions League already. No be play. May I show them how to do them.
Yes, how the job is being done.
No get liver. As now no get ass.
The thing is that Richard is somewhere. He's going to join the show very soon. That one collects. No matter it go be, he go come. He go collect. Let's dive into the action of game week 29 in the Premier League. But well, Arsenal, the league leaders, they've played 30 matches, so they one day faster than their shadows.
8 games to go.
They wanted, 8 games to go. Make I first ask you, Dipo, how are you feeling? What's the feeling like?
6 wins left. That's all I need to win the Premier League. Just win my.
Well, you think your fixtures are tough?
It's not the toughest fixtures. We don't have any of the.
It's a tricky one.
It's the issue is Arsenal. In the end, it's still Arsenal. It's become almost like a stick they are beating us with. That only person that will stop Arsenal from winning the league is us. And while I don't want to believe it, it's kind of true. If they just need to stitch together a run, they don't even have to be in fantastic form to win this league. Stitch together 6 wins. That's all I'm asking from them. They've been able to do it before. They should be able to do it now. It's not hard. Man City is not even part of the wins we have to win. To tell you how easy the route is. You can draw to Man City and you still
have the likes of Fulham, Newcastle.
You'll
be playing Everton this weekend. Bournemouth.
All the teams that don't really have anything.
Crystal Palace.
West Ham. That is because they're in relegation battle.
Yeah.
But see Crystal Palace, you see Newcastle, you see Bournemouth, you see Everton.
Fulham.
They're all those clubs that the season can end today and they are all right.
Yeah.
So in this case now, you're just playing people that want to play for pride. And all we have to do is keep doing what we've been doing from beginning of the season. I don't care what people like Mikel Obi have been saying, that we're cheating, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're scoring from corners. Ho-ha! You can talk whatever you like. These players know exactly what they need to do. Whatever church they want to talk, we've been showing workings from beginning to end. I don't care what all these other pundits have been saying.
Yeah, the likes of Carragher,
Neville, Paul Scholes.
Yeah, Ferdinand.
All of them that are talking, if they come to this league we're in this year, they can't play football. They will be a bottom half team.
Wow.
You're hearing it from me, it's the truth.
Legends
they
of the
can't
game.
compete with the physicality of the league. I beg, when their Paul Scholes were playing, the space that was around there, people will not even be marking them. They can take outside a t-shirt anyhow. They should come to league now and play.
You sure?
Physically, they can't compete.
You
it's
sure?
the truth. That's why.
Arsenal fans.
It's the truth.
Arsenal fans.
Mikel Obi, the worst one is that Mikel Obi, that fraud that was chopping bench when his team were winning.
No disrespect to Mikel Obi for years.
What?
Disrespect our African Nigerian legend for years.
I'd not disrespect JJ Okocha. He disrespect my club. So anything I say to him, I'm saying my opinion. All of you were saying the truth that he said his opinion.
Yeah.
Me too, I'm saying my own opinion. When his team were winning matches and winning trophies, he was happily sitting on the bench collecting his check. Now he wants to open his mouth. Oh yeah, lie. The Chelsea fan next to me
I don't understand.
Obi was never a bench runner at Chelsea.
I don't know what he the talk for you.
When SCN left Chelsea, when SCN left Chelsea, he did one season where he was a first team member. After that, can you with your chest say Obi Mikel was a starter for you?
Obi Mikel has always been a starter for
Can
Chelsea.
I ask you a question, please? You know Arsenal fans have this. Okay, now only trophies.
I don't have anything.
When I don't add amnesia to the whole team.
I don't have anything against
When I don't add amnesia to the whole team.
I don't have any.
This is because of I know. To be honest, yeah. I understand where you are coming from. I understand. Should you get your point is valid.
Can Walker was a star for us.
Hold on. I get where they come from. And I fully agree with you, 100%. What in Mikel Obi talk?
It's hate.
It's hate, pure hate. He had no right. This Obi Mikel,
I don't have anything against you saying our style of play is not the best.
Yeah.
But to say if we win the Premier League, we won it by cheating.
Obi Mikel forgot that in football there's what they call tactics in the game. And tactics is something that works for you, you use it. And I think what Mikel Arteta is using for Arsenal is working for them. This same Obi Mikel, I remember when sometimes Jose Mourinho is leading, maybe a 1-0 win or something like that. Now Obi Mikel they always come to
off
do
the bench, the
dirty job. And Obi Mikel again, whenever he's in the game, he's the one to do that dirty job for Chelsea.
There's nothing wrong with what Mikel has said.
No, there is.
There's
nothing wrong. There is.
There's something called gamesmanship.
Mind game.
No,
mind
there's something called gamesmanship.
Bro, that is not.
No, just like you believe you have the opinion. That's what. See, there's something called gamesmanship in football. That's what he's doing. If you cannot win on the pitch, he's trying to win his own.
Yes.
Outside the pitch, and it's okay. If Arsenal are that a solid team, then you go all the way and win it, and then you laugh at it. Yes, that's what
you know win it, he wins.
I will never believe that. And because of what an ex-international is saying, or an ex-player is saying, has absolute influence on how I play on the pitch.
Nat, I want to ask you a simple question.
Ask me.
I want to ask you a question.
I did.
Waiting Arsenal, they actually do this is where they wrong.
For me, the truth is, if Arsenal wins the league or eventually gets to win the league, quote and unquote, it will not be such a big deal because they have not won it. How champions win it?
Yeah, do you know the pain?
Yes, that's
do you know the pain? Do you know the pain?
That is just the truth.
Better tell them the pain now. Better tell you the pain currently in football fans all around the world. When no one make Arsenal win the league, they know that immediately Arsenal win this league, they don't get that thing to tell Arsenal fans.
Wait till they don't get to.
Baba the thing, they don't get that thing to tell Arsenal fans. You guys have been without the life, bro. That is not.
I mean, they tell you which one.
It has never been a game of numbers.
Football,
it has never been. When it comes, wait, hold on, wait, make I talk something. When you want to talk game of numbers, maybe you want it banter. Football has always been now. Football has always been now. What are you doing now? Madrid has won the Champions League. They come. Madrid won the Champions League 15 times. They played Arsenal last season. Arsenal won them. Nobody remembered that Madrid won the Champions League 15 times.
It's a lie.
Nobody remembered that.
I disagree with
football now.
Football is a game.
Hold on. After you celebrate,
it's only when you're losing.
Bro, Manchester United have won 20 Premier League titles. The last time. Hold on. Make I finish. The last time when they win the Premier League was 2013. Manchester United don't have relevance in Europe currently. You don't have.
You have waters in your mouth.
You don't have.
There's waters in your mouth.
The difference between Manchester
There's
United.
waters in your mouth.
The difference
Do you know
between
one thing?
the
Do you know one
difference.
thing?
Nat, hold on.
I want
The
to make
difference.
some-
when I allow you, you made your point.
Make your
and
point.
you finish.
Make your point.
The difference between Manchester United fans and sports fans is that Manchester United fans plenty for Nigeria. Should they get? That is the only difference.
That's the truth.
Hold on,
I will never agree to
hold on,
that.
Nat. Had
Never.
it been Manchester United won the Europa
Never.
League last season, they would have been the loudest this
Let me-
season.
Yeah,
Because
let me be honest.
hold on, make I finish now.
You
Make I
for no
finish.
year
Don't
one.
cut me short.
Nobody for year
Because they for don dey for Champions League this season, they go dey smile because of wetin current progress.
Yes, now.
But because of that, no current progress. They no fit
Nothing
use
to
Europa
talk
League.
about.
They no fit use Carabao Cup
I know
and
go
FA
dey here
Cup.
make you dey for my club.
See,
No, make
na
I
the
tell you
thing,
one
that
thing.
is how football works.
Let me-
Wetin
let
your
me-
club
no.
win now.
Let me tell you something.
Had it be say we no dey talk about wetin happen now.
Let me tell you
For the
something.
rest.
Let me tell you
For
something.
the rest. Say
For no-
we win am last
let me-
season.
let me
tell
You
you
no suppose dey
something.
compete for this season. Wetin you dey tell me?
Other clubs were busy playing their Champions League football, but again, there's
what?
There's this clamor to talk about the biggest club in England. Why is Manchester United not playing?
They brought you, they talk about you to embarrass you.
No, that's relevant. See, you have to be relevant. You
You're
have to be
a clown.
embarrassed.
Your club
You have
is
to be
a
relevant
clown
to be
club.
embarrassed.
See,
If you're not relevant,
the thing
if
is
you're not
that-
relevant,
the
nobody will
thing is
embarrass
that
you.
Sarah cannot
Manchester
just say
United,
because
see,
say-
let me tell you
wait.
the truth. And during when Amorim was still here, do you know that the Premier League and the attention around the Premier League was not even more on the fact that Arsenal maybe won the league or won their game or are topping the league. Everybody wants to talk about what Amorim is coming to do.
That's a
Do you know-
lie.
I'm-
That's a
see,
lie.
It's not a
If
lie.
you want to
It's
get
not a
views,
lie.
if
It's
you
not
want to
a lie.
get views,
It's
the
not-
first thing
see,
you talk about is set
the only
pieces
thing,
with
the
Arsenal.
only
Then
relevant
they can be
thing about
remembering
Arsenal.
Amorim.
Let me tell you the truth, Dipo. If peradventure Arsenal gets to win the league, do you know that your relevance will even drop? One thing that has been keeping you relevant is the fact that the troll that you have not won anything has what even have been keeping you.
Yes.
That is your history.
You think I'm
My
happy
history.
about
have been
But
consistent
thank
in
you.
bottling the
You have
league.
been consistent
In
as
bottling
not doing
the league.
anything relevant.
Yes.
And I've always been consistent.
Trust us.
I win, I don't
Trust us
win.
when we win
I win,
league.
I don't win.
Trust
I
us
am
when
the
we
best
win
club.
Nat,
Let
Nat,
me
make I
tell
ask
you
you,
that-
Nat,
do you
make
know
I ask you.
that Sports winning the Europa
Champions
League
League.
did not even make more noise than Manchester United
And
losing the
you're
Europa
happy
League.
about that.
That's relevant.
You want people to be talking
It's
about the
impact,
failures
it's
of your
relevant.
club.
Have you not been
Nat,
failing?
want to be talking
You have
about
been
the
failing
failures
all your life.
Nat, hold on.
You cannot come and
Nat,
tell me
let
about
say
failure.
something. Hold on.
You cannot come and
Hold
tell
on.
me about
Hold
failure.
on. Hold on.
You-
Nat,
you-
just
Arsenal
Nat,
is just the
you
definition.
calm down
I did
now.
not prove
Calm
anything.
down. You
I did
proved
not prove
my point.
anything. What
I
point
tell
did
you
you make?
something. Say the difference between a Manchester United of now and a Spurs fan is because of what
It's very
the fan
disrespectful
base.
to point to
You
call
understand?
Spurs to call
Yes.
Spurs and Manchester United
Yes.
in the same bracket.
Yes.
You are very
Arsenal
disrespectful.
Arsenal
very disrespectful.
No, hold on. Arsenal almost lost
Now you
their
know
relevance.
how I feel.
Almost.
When Obi
Arsenal have
Mikel-
always lost their relevance.
They did
Now
not.
you know
Yeah,
how
no.
They did not always.
I just gave you the reason why Arsenal is still being talked about because
Nat,
what?
Nat,
You
hold
don't
on.
talk about Arsenal now.
Nat,
What?
you dey rage.
What? No.
Nat, you dey rage. You dey disrupt show.
I didn't
Hold
disrupt-
on.
no.
You dey disrupt-
I
you
know
dey
what
rage.
they make
No,
you disrespect my
no,
club,
tell
so
him
it's
to
no
give
possible.
space.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no
no
difference between him and Spurs.
No, hold on.
You cannot say
Hold on,
that.
Odomos,
You cannot
Wait,
call
hold on,
Man
let me-
United
Let me say
Spurs.
something. Let me say something.
I dey hear
What
you.
makes a club is what is
What
like
to
the
win?
present and the history. You cannot tell me that because a Manchester United don't win 20 Premier League, they are nothing. There's no difference between
Odomos,
them
make I-
and
make I-
Spurs.
make I- make I
Okay,
ask-
I didn't
make
even
I ask you
Arsenal
something.
won the league 5 years ago.
Make I ask you something. Make I ask you something.
Is
You
what-
see-
what is the difference?
You see football, ba? You see football, something about football is what you bring to the table now. That is how it is. Manchester City, before money came into the club, should they get? They had no relevance in football. Should they get? But when you are talking about the big four in the Premier League, Manchester City is there now. Truth or false?
Yeah, it's true.
Because of what? Winnings.
Yeah, winnings.
Because of how relevant they are now. Arsenal, in the other end, Arsenal, 2004, they won the Premier League, the Invincibles. 2005, they were relevant. 2006, they were in the Champions League final, relevant. 2007, they were relevant. As Wenger chasing for Champions, the Premier League and what? Champions League. 2008, still relevant, but waiting, they come out from that eyes of relevance because of waiting. They failed in those few years. And if that thing continue like this, which it did, should they get? During the time of Arsene Wenger, when he wanted to leave, that relevance don't they go because waiting, they can't settle down for less, which is fourth place.
Sixth.
Fourth, sixth. That was what you were fighting for. In the Champions League, you were beaten by Bayern Munich 10-2 home and away. That was how the picture started coming out that Arsenal be waiting. They're no good again. They are losing relevance, forgetting that they had good history. Because of waiting, they don't bring anything to the table again. Now, what I tell you, say now matters in what? Football.
Can I be honest?
Hold on, Chelsea at the other end. You won the Champions League 2021.
Yes.
You are back.
And when the club work or what the
Hold
Conference League.
on. You won the Champions League. You are back. All of a sudden, the issue with your club and the management and the
Yes.
UK government happened.
Yeah.
Abramovich left your team.
Yes.
Sure they get. You started losing what? Relevance because
Yes.
you started sacking, trying to bring in new players. You spent $1 billion euros
billion plus,
trying to rebuild your team. You started losing relevance. Sure they get. All of a sudden you won the what?
Now Club World Cup.
The Club World Cup and the Conference League. You brought back your what? Relevance back. Sure they get. That is how football works. Manchester United, the last time they won the Premier League. Hold on. The last time they won the Premier League was 2013. Sure they get. They won the Premier League 2013. Nat, make I finish. Nat, make I finish. Make I finish. Nat, make I finish. Now beg I dey beg you.
No, I know.
No cut me short. Make I finish my point.
Because your idea of relevance where they tell fans now.
Nat,
no be so you be for
Nat,
football.
you go allow me.
Chelsea has never lost relevance for one.
Nat,
You say Chelsea lose. Chelsea has never lost.
Nat,
If
hold
there
on.
What is the difference between
Nat.
Manchester United and Arsenal? If you
Nat.
want to come to relevance
No,
now,
I
what's
will
the
tell you.
difference?
Nat, make I tell you
If
something.
major
After this
trophy
one,
have
I don't
not won
talk again.
since.
Nat,
After this one, I don't talk again.
I dey beg you since. Make I
After
talk
this
something.
one, I don't talk again.
Nat, I anchor the show. Allow me make I finish. Show the get. Now football, I don't interview so many fans. Show the get. And from constant reaction, from what they tell you, you go understand. Say, okay, this is where these fans they channel themselves. Show the get. Arsenal have been trying for the past 4-5 years with Mikel Arteta. Chelsea, they've been on the downside. They've been going up. You understand? Not consistent. Manchester United, they've been consistent with failing in the past couple of years. Should they get that kind of thing? And I go tell
Why winning the
Manchester
FA Cup
United
and Carabao
see,
Cup,
to be
failing.
honest, the eyes
I'm not playing.
yes,
I'm not playing.
yes,
I'm not playing Champions League football for a season.
to be honest,
You call it failing.
You want
For once in a year, for once in many years, you are calling it failing. They have won the FA Cup. They have won the FA Cup in the same season that
When was the last time you win a trophy? Last 5
And
seasons,
you're
I've not
telling
won a
Arsenal be
trophy.
relevant,
Bro,
for finishing
it
second.
doesn't make any sense. What you are saying doesn't make any sense.
Make it make sense to me.
Club World Cup is showing up there.
Believe me, you.
PSG
to be honest,
This is the point. This is the point I
To
just
be
wanted
honest,
to drive home.
okay.
Do you know that if Arsenal that we know, I grew up knowing Arsenal as a very fantastic team. Their style of play top notch, close to Barcelona.
Yes.
If you don't talk about good football, you talk about Barcelona, Arsenal. That is why people watch Arsenal. That's the truth. If you're a football fan and you know this club very well, Arsenal, Barcelona, their style of play top notch. You might not like them. You understand?
But
As
you
a
have to
rival,
give it to them.
but you enjoy when they play.
Yes.
Believe me, you. Do you know that if Arsenal continued with that culture and tradition of playing beautiful football, Arteta started like that way, and then because of pressure of he has
Not
finished,
winning
he
it,
has
but
gone
winning
through
the league.
the first year, the second year, the third year, and not wanting a repeat the fourth year. That's why he has changed his approach to football and wants to win at all costs. Do you understand? And Mikel is telling you that Arsenal are cheating their way. People are complaining that Arsenal become a corner.
Cheating their way in what sense?
No, listen.
Cheating their way in what sense?
I'm driving somewhere.
to
I'm driving somewhere. Do you know that if Arsenal, Arsene Wenger, maintain that culture of Arsene Wenger, which he played under, and he's grinding out results the Arsenal way. Do you think Mikel will come
maintaining
and
a culture of failing? Maintaining a culture of failing.
You can
a rival fan trying to advise one of the most hated.
Can I finish?
Finish your point.
No, can I
finish your point?
We have seen teams play beautifully and also won beautifully.
Yeah.
Why can Arsenal not do that?
Yes.
That's not what I'm looking for now.
Why can Arsenal not?
Why you ask yourself why you not fit do am?
I've done it.
You've not done
I've
shit.
done it and I've been doing it.
You have not done shit. Hold on.
Have you not done it before? Why can't you do it now? Why can't you do it now?
You need to wait. We don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have time. We need to go
Why can't you do it
into the
now?
matches. But I want to say something. Yeah.
When Arsenal don't win the league, that's why you see my true color. You know that I'm a very black-minded person. Just don't win the league.
I want to say something.
Don't win the league.
Football and teams were beating us. I remember again we played against Chelsea. They said Arsenal played all the football. Chelsea scored all the goals. We didn't do anything.
Now the narratives don't change.
Yeah. We'll play ballly, dominate possession, take all the shots and still lose. That's what you want, Abi. Because you were happy with that.
You are killing the game.
Bury the game inside the ground now because I want to win. You people can be
when Pack the boss came in, they said it was the best tactics. It was the best tactics.
Nobody called it the best tactics.
I want to say something before I forget it so that we'll just enter it.
Wait, hold on. The best tactics. Me, I want to win.
Exactly. That's how football is about. Football is about
winning. You have not won anything yet.
Football is about
Be humble until you win. You have not won anything yet.
You people are attacking me.
You've not won anything yet. Win
I'm only
first.
defending
I want to
my
say
club.
something. I want to say something.
I'm only defending my club.
I see. To be honest, your rage. I don't get any issue about that.
You don't suppose get anyone
It's justified.
wrong too.
Make I tell you,
My own thing is justified.
He said something about Manchester United winning the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, and I will tell you for the facts. Now, shame to all Manchester United fans.
I agree.
Whenever they talk about trophy conversation and
I
they
agree.
bring this thing up,
I agree.
I look Manchester United with the eyes I look with clubs like Bayern Munich. Should they get
Real Madrid.
Inter, Juventus, Barcelona, and if you ask every Juve fans, should they get? Maybe you go to Italy or you watch. You understand? You ask all Juventus fans. How did they look their club now? They will tell you now big shame. And I expect all Manchester United fans to tell themselves that this club now very, very shameful thing with the way the trajectory of the club they move.
That's why they are continuing their mediocrity.
Exactly. Exactly. The Champions League. See, let me tell you. Arsenal fans are living a better life in the past 5 years than Manchester United fans.
And then he wants to
That's
win
in
the
a
trophy
fact.
so bad.
That's in a
He
fact.
would give anything to win an FA Cup.
Bro.
As I'm talking, as he's sitting here,
Yes.
he would give anything to
FA
win.
Cup.
Just have this.
He
He would give anything to win.
As a
anything.
Manchester United fan,
You
you
can't tell me
shouldn't
that.
be celebrating the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup.
It's a trophy now.
See, make I tell you, you are
It's a
not
trophy.
the eye where I used to
big
I celebrated the Conference League.
for the next prime.
We are bigger than the Conference. I celebrated the Conference
As a
League.
big club, you win whatever is in your front. You can't tell me
maybe in crime, should they get there are some things you call class A class A information. Should they get the eye where I used to look Chelsea. Nobody say I used to look Manchester United.
So you're
Nah,
calling me
nah,
a
your
less.
problem.
Hold on. That's what you're saying.
Your
Yes.
problem with that.
Yes.
So Arsenal is bigger than me.
Eh?
Now your problem
Arsenal
with
is
that.
bigger than me.
Hold on.
Now your problem
Hold
with
on.
that.
I dey talk about Man U and Chelsea.
Okay.
So they get the eye where I dey use take look Manchester United. Not the same eye. I dey look wetin look you. The eye where I go use take look Liverpool. Not the same eye. I go use take look Arsenal. Should they get that kind of thing? That is how football is. The eye where I go use take look Barcelona. Not be say I go use take look Atletico Madrid. And the eye where I go use take look Bayern Munich. Not be say I go use take look wetin Dortmund. When Bayern go dey fail, Dortmund dey perform. You know when they expect me to call they tell Bayern Munich say they dey try. Should they get Bayern Munich sacked their executives and their directors when they failed to win this thing, Bundesliga.
Yeah.
They sacked everybody, their club legends. They sacked them because of waiting. The tradition what the club they try waiting maintain. I'm expecting same from Manchester United. Can you imagine that the fans in Manchester they are always protesting because of the way Glazers are waiting, are hiding the club? Do you think they don't know that they falling off? City, their noisy neighbors, all of a sudden came up and started winning what? Trophies. In the last 5 years, Cities are what? Premier League champions. City played the Club World Cup. City have won more than 6 Premier League titles in the last 10 years. You think these are the things Manchester United board should look and say, will they get things wrong? You don't come tell me as a Manchester United fan that you see get relevance. Bro, you don't have relevance in all ramifications of things.
Only
You
your
don't.
eyes.
They are old boys, they bring
You
their
don't.
relevance.
Only
Yes,
Don't put all
you
their old
don't.
boys as pundits.
When
Only
football
they bring
clubs they
them
talk,
up.
Only
you
your
don't.
eyes.
Now only your old boys
Champions
they
League,
talk about
Champions
your
League
club.
now Tuesdays
Only
and
your
Wednesdays.
eyes.
Champions League now Tuesdays and Wednesdays. You have no business there. FA Cup, you have no business. Carabao Cup, you have no business. In the Premier League where you play only once in 2 weeks, you know the top. Bro, na shameful thing. Don't come here and tell me say you get relevance. Arsenal is more relevant in Europe currently than you. Don't come tell me about history. We follow football. We follow football about now. If Man City continue like this in the next 20 years, you know if you compare City and Manchester United.
I want to ask
the
you.
next Gen Z will come go tell you say Manchester
I want
United.
to ask you. I want to ask
now
you
like
a
so
relevant question.
clubs like hold on.
I
Like so
want to
clubs
ask you a
like
question.
Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest been they do one before.
I want to ask you a question.
There were Champions League.
I want to ask you
There
one
were
question.
champions before in
I
Europe.
want to ask you one question.
Ask him so that we
Just
go
one
next to
question,
the
yeah.
next thing.
Did Madrid win any trophy last season?
No, they did not.
Yes.
Does
They
that
did. They did.
What did they win?
What did they
Super
win?
Cup.
We will not even
Okay.
consider
Not
that.
the-
you cannot consider that.
We don't consider that.
Does that a season that Madrid doesn't win a trophy?
Yeah.
Does it reduce their impact?
Now you look
No,
the
no,
time
no,
frame.
no.
The
Their
time frame.
relevance does it reduce
The time frame.
does it
The
reduce
time frame.
their relevance in world
time
of
frame.
football?
One season,
And this
oh.
is the only
Only one
only season
season,
all
oh.
my life as a Man United fan. This is the only season that I will watch my team not play in Europe for the
Nat, I
very
want to
first
ask you-
time.
let me ask you one
And you're
simple
saying
question.
because
Nat.
of one season,
Nat.
Before it
I am
was
not a
Champions
relevant
League.
club.
Nat.
Then it was
Nat.
Europa
Then you have to
League.
Nat.
Now
you have to
it's not
redefine
in
the word
Europe.
relevance to me,
Nat,
please.
Nat, I want to
Please.
ask one simple question. to you.
Ask me.
Yeah? I want to just ask one simple
Ask me.
When was the last time you won the Premier League and Champions League?
That was 2008. That was the last time I won the Premier League and the Champions League. In the same season.
No, you won the last. No,
That was your
no,
question.
separately.
When did I win it? Separately.
Yeah. The last time you won the Champions League was when?
2008.
The last time you won the Premier League was when?
2013.
Now, how many years be that?
You know, you do your math.
Fine. When was the last time you won the Champions League?
2021.
2021.
Yes.
When was the last time you won the Premier League?
2017.
2017.
Can you ask him the same question?
Ask him. He's
that
a club.
relevant.
Yes, he's a
Ask
football
him.
club. He's a
Ask
football
him.
club. You need to
Ask
ask him the same
him.
question.
Ask
He's a
him.
football club.
The last time
2004.
Okay,
The last time he won the Champions
And then
League.
what about the Champions League?
They've never won the Champions League.
And he's
they
more
own
relevant
it.
than me.
Shey they get.
own it.
Now you ask themselves. Say they get. Because of say you never win now. No mean say you know they relevant. Shey they get. Yes. Because
So,
of say
who never win am before? They relevant. Pass who don't win am before.
The
Just to define your
the past
your
4
ideology
years,
of relevance.
I tell you, say for the past 4-5 seasons, Arsenal have been relevant than Manchester United. Truth or false?
There won't be this
Ah,
much
God.
discourse.
I just asked you simple question. Truth
There
or
won't
false?
be this much discourse about the way football is going. It's us.
No, not even ask you
It's
simple
us.
question. You don't want to answer my
It's you.
question.
It's us.
No, Odomos
On
Prime.
what basis?
Odomos Prime. You be Chelsea fan.
For corner kicks.
For the past
That's
6
the
seasons.
problem.
For
You think
corner
Manchester
People can't
United.
believe it.
For corner kicks.
You people can't believe it.
For corner kicks.
People can't believe it.
Do you know one funny thing? Wait. I just want to ask you guys a question.
Ask us.
For the past 4 years, I've won more trophies than Arsenal.
Which trophies?
Whatever you want to call it.
Which trophies?
They've participated in the
Arsenal
same
have won the
trophies
trophy
as
for the
me.
last 5 years.
But in the
Which
past
trophy?
four-
No one
in the
is
past
single
4
trophy for the
years,
last
I've
five
won more
years.
trophies
Which
than
trophy?
Arsenal.
Which trophy?
The trophy
Than
of
this
all
FA
time.
Cup.
No,
Carabao
trophy.
Did you not play in FA Cup?
I have more FA Cup than
Did you not play?
No,
Yes.
you did not.
Yes.
Now
In
he's
the last
bringing
4
history
years.
now. He's bringing history now.
No,
Yeah,
no agenda for my head.
We're talking about
You don't go use
we're
new
talking about 5 years.
agenda. I
He's
too
bringing
big
history now.
a club.
to use
I
against
too
you.
big a club. Make you can't do agenda for my head.
I don't talk say man you
I
no big.
own up to the fact that Man
I don't
United
talk say man you no big.
has not met.
I did not say Manchester United is not big.
Yes,
you win.
I own up to that one. Say as a club,
I don't need
and
the FA
I don't
Cup.
like where I did. But you not go use one season when you
Hold
play
on,
European
no.
football.
I don't
Hold on, no,
They-
not European football.
No,
I don't need the FA Cup.
Now the essence of the
Inside that 5 years.
essence of
Inside
Odomos
the last
Prime.
5 years.
Odomos
that?
Prime.
You've been out of
Do you know
it
that?
more than
Dipo.
once.
Dipo. Odomos Prime.
Do you
Dipo
know
and
that at the
Nathaniel.
end of the day, if Man City peradventure gets to win the league, ahead of Arsenal,
Yes.
and Arsenal finishes second, and I finish third. Without Arsenal winning this Arsenal that you're telling me is more relevant. Do you know that Man United will make more headlines for finishing third than Arsenal finishing second?
Because of your family.
Relevance!
I want to ask you.
Relevance!
Wait,
boys.
If you are
Nats,
big,
boys.
who don't big, go big.
Nats, no, they
When
use,
you are big,
Nats,
you are big,
They use media hype. They follow your
Man, you
relevance.
be
I ask
media
you a
hype.
question.
Manchester United media hype.
Make I ask you a simple question.
Come on, Arsenal,
I ask you in terms-
they boost
Make I tell you.
fan
So they
base.
get-
Don't be
I
Man
tell
U.
you in terms of performance and in terms of output and what you give in Europe. Are you losing relevance?
I'm not in Europe currently.
I ask you simple. No, not in.
I'm not in Europe.
Not in Europe. I know the time say not Champions. No, I didn't talk about Champions League. I mean,
You say in Europe.
as the leagues where you they play. I ask you, are you losing relevance?
Make I ask one
And
question.
I said, no, ask me question. I ask you question. Answer my question.
Am I losing?
Yes.
I am
Based
losing,
on-
but I have not lost relevance. English.
Yes.
Am I losing?
I don't
Yes,
think
I have not lost
I have
relevance.
never.
Yes.
I did not tell him. I did not say.
No, you
see.
said I
I
have
don't
lost
know.
it.
I did not know.
That is the
I know.
argument. The argument is that Manchester
play
United
video
have
back.
lost.
I
That's
know.
what you said.
I've said
Manchester United have lost relevance, and that is what I would never
Moku
ever agree
we
to.
go.
Never agree.
Preview show.
Never
I like this. When you try run from the truth, you understand. You know if you ever
go
get
meet
them
you for
right.
your front.
Should they get? You know if you ever get them right. Should they get? If you no gree tell yourself the truth, you know if you get them right. But it is what it is. I'm going to go straight to match day 29 in the Premier League. Kick off tomorrow all now evening kick off 4 p.m. Burnley against Bournemouth. Sunderland will play in Brighton, and while Arsenal will be playing Everton at home. The last time these two teams met, Arsenal won 1-0. Courtesy from that penalty.
Yokeres penalty.
Very controversial. Now I know say this game now go look at with now go they watch them very closely. And again, I know so now get midweek game for Champions League. So Mikel Arteta need to know how he go take arranging boys.
My only biggest complaint to Mikel, and there are some, but the biggest one is his management of the squad. He has a big squad. Some key players are injured, but he doesn't rotate the squad enough and give some players the opportunity they deserve. Like in this match, I expect Madueke to start. Saka has not been on form for the whole season, and it really showed against Leverkusen. He's not a bad player, but he hasn't been showing his best qualities. I don't know whether he needs a rest. I don't know whether he needs, but somebody that has been pushing every time he plays, Madueke gets me off my seat. I'm engaged when I see Madueke on the ball because I know he's going to do something. It's a shot against Saka because Saka is supposed to be our best player. I need Saka to see Madueke play and say, if I don't step up, this boy will take my place, and that 300k a week will be waste. It's not about the money now. Go out there and show your best.
We'll talk about your team, your players individually. It seems if you check their stats, very poor. Should you get individually? Your teams they are
yes.
very poor, and it seems like their growth this season, most especially this season, has been stagnant. The likes of Martinelli, yes, he has scored 6 goals in the Champions League. Bukayo Saka, just like you just mentioned, now since after the new contract, he has been
even before the new contract.
Yeah, he has been way below par. No, you might be not somebody you can rely on. He can give you 10 today, give you 3 tomorrow, give you 0 tomorrow, then give you 10 next upper week. You feel say yes, as a team collectively you are doing really well. Football is a team sport, very important. But one could just say after season end, if they won't give awards. You sure say
now
only
one trophy they will give. Now only trophy we will collect. Yeah. Individual award, maybe Declan Rice. But see the thing.
Yeah.
This Champions League phase that we played showed why individual brilliance, having your players on form matters.
Yeah.
We saw the best right winger in the world.
Valverde.
No.
Saka.
No. We saw the best right winger in the world. Olise.
Oh. Okay. Individual, yeah.
No talent, bro.
Massa go come for you. Wait till where you drop your mouth.
Bro. See. On numbers alone, and I'm not glazing Olise because it's his numbers. The most assists in a season, in all competitions, somebody has was Messi with 30. Olise is on 24. Season never finished.
And he's eyeing it. And
it's not that he's only assists he's getting, he has goals too. In all competitions,
when he in the Premier League, wait till Mikel Arteta and Edu they do.
Now Saka we dey now.
And I like how
Saka dey ball that time.
No one tell yourself the truth.
Saka dey ball that time.
No one tell yourself the truth. Say this Saka winner they always praise.
He dey ball that time.
Yes. Now no one tell yourself this truth.
No need to buy Olise.
Now no one tell yourself the truth of Saka.
Which truth?
Yeah. You're not supposed to eye more. Look. You're not supposed don't they more ambitious more than Saka and Martinelli. To be honest.
I will grant you on Martinelli. For Saka.
Now wait till you see it for Saka. You want to give an excuse for Saka.
Hold on.
That's easy as that.
Hold on. I agree, emotions don't enter. They don't give the boy 300k a week. What do you want me we say again? He's attached to the club now. At least till the contract expires.
Now why I like Real Madrid?
He needs it.
Now why I like Real Madrid?
Better competition, seriously.
True.
He needs better competition.
Just like they have in PSG.
But
if you have somebody, if Saka looks at somebody on the bench, Saka knows that fit or unfit, and he will always start ahead of Madrid. But if he has, let's say, a Due or a Bakula.
Not even Due.
No, I'm just trying to give you
an
instance.
Not even Due or Bakula.
I'm giving
if you bring Saka and Due or Bakula, should you get Saka go match that effort.
You know the odd thing. You know the thing
those
that
guys
is
don't
odd.
Give goals and assists.
You know the thing that is most odd about Saka this season. You know the odd thing about Saka this season is in the metrics outside of goals and assists, when you judge a player performance, dribbles in opposition box, chances created, number of take-ons for wingers in the Premier League, he's still topping most of those metrics. The only thing that he's not getting, which is still the most important, is goals and assists.
And can I tell you why Yamal did not win the Ballon d'Or?
Those numbers, those goals.
And
that's why I praised Olise.
As a winger, bro,
he's bringing the numbers.
You need it. Nobody see. I know the football world is going now, and before defenders will do their defending job. You understand? Forget you're not under a Mourinho.
But you know, football too is slightly unfair. If we are going with numbers, and Ballon d'Or, we could have easily pointed to Rafinha.
But Dembele top team.
For numbers,
had won the best trophies and
had
he won more trophies.
And had Sikon even in terms of numbers.
Let's round up. On Saka, I don't know whether I'll beg him because Martinelli, there are players that you see, you're like, I don't want to say it on camera, but Martinelli and me, we know ourselves. I've said what I want to say about Martinelli a lot of times.
I don't tell you. If you lie for yourself, you know fear ever reach that place.
But Saka, I genuinely don't know what the solution is. Because they play him in the 10, he looks lost. He can score, but he looks lost. That right wing is still his position, but he's not giving me what I want. Granted, you say you like it like Madrid. Right. You can cut off a player when need be, but Madrid didn't cut off Vinicius immediately. And we were there when we had Benzema. You know, but even Benzema was saying it to his own mouth. It's playing against us. I can't genuinely pass to this guy. Right, Saka is not within the same age bracket of where Vinicius was back then. but players have bad seasons. Eden Hazard was notorious for win best player this year, drop off the next year, win best player the next year, drop off the next season.
Saka is not even consistent at all.
I know you're looking for what to choke me. Fine. But you can't say Saka is not consistent.
He has not been
At
consistent.
least the last two seasons, I can agree. But even in that last season, it was because of injury.
Coming from a Chelsea fan.
No, leave Chelsea.
Coming from a Chelsea fan.
I don't consider Chelsea when I'm thinking. So I cannot be considering Chelsea now.
Coming from a Chelsea fan. Saka
You
is not-
self, you're trying to think about Chelsea. I don't care about Chelsea. Leave this one. Have I looked at Odomos since we started this show? I can't bother myself with this person here. He don't
I'm a
exist
far bigger
in my
club
thought.
than you. No
Keep
problem.
talking.
I'm a
Keep
far bigger
talking.
club than you.
Leave it. Me, I'm focused on my own club. Do you ever see me bring your own club up? I don't bring it up. Because you're irrelevant to me.
Try win Arsenal. See Vasco da Gama. I think the last time they win Palmeiras now more than 10 years. So they won Palmeiras 2-1. I think yesterday.
Yes.
Consi fans they celebrate. Even the
Tears
referee
dey there.
they happy for Vasco da Gama.
So now
that same scene. The next time we win Arsenal, I don't know whether na next 5, 10, 15, 50, 100.
55, 30,
I don't know.
35,
but
40.
the day where you go win
Water,
Arsenal,
Tears go come out.
try celebrate properly. Very important.
I've taken up
Celebrate
so much of the time today.
Yeah.
So other people should talk because my frustrations.
Well, let's see how Arsenal we line up against Everton at the Emirates Stadium before they welcome Leverkusen back at the Emirates after their 1-1 draw in the UEFA Champions League. Important match for Mikel Arteta. Important games going forward. There's no time because if you sleep up,
Every game is the final.
Otilo. We've seen these scripts before. We just hope it doesn't repeat itself because all the old things, the tantrums where they are Mikel, they are Gary Neville, Rio Ferdinand, Roy Keane, they talk. If it comes to pass, but who knows? Mikel Arteta is on you. You just have to shame those people. Keep them short. What only keeps them short is your performance and the results and the trophies. We could go to the next match. Chelsea against Newcastle. Two teams that went to Europe again without a win. And again, Chelsea the most wounded one here because they have to score 3 unreplied or rather 4 unreplied goals for them to qualify in the next round against PSG. But they'll be facing Newcastle, a team that will be facing Barcelona at a stadium at the Camp Nou rather. Tough match for Chelsea who are chasing top 4 again. So I'm raising their head full for a year. I know if I be him, paracetamol every 2 hours. Odomos Prime, what would you expect?
Well, Newcastle go really know why they call us world champion and the club we get the UEFA trophy. Because now facing us now is a bad time for Newcastle because we lost to PSG 5.
I mean, this is the perfect time to face you.
No, like it's not the perfect time to face us because we cannot afford to have 2 back-to-back losses.
I won't be surprised.
When was the last time Newcastle won us?
I won't be surprised if Leon Rosonel come with under 21 players come play this match.
He's not crazy. He's not that stupid to try that kind
I
of
won't be
tactics.
surprised.
See, let me say, look, if Leon Rosonel cannot win Newcastle,
Oh God.
he should consider leaving.
Oh God.
Because for me, I will feel like he's not.
But they check the load with them on head.
Chelsea worthy.
They check the load with them on head.
Which load? Do you know the kind of players you have now?
Do you know that you have to
Tosin.
the current situation for Chelsea now is either you drop the Champions League
And focus on making the
and
top 4.
focus on making the top 4.
Oh,
If you say you won't go play PSG, can you score 4 goals?
It's possible. We have done it before. We have done it. See, we have done it before against
No
Napoli.
confidence.
Napoli won us 2-1 in the first leg.
2-1.
With 2-1, yes, in the first leg. We won them 4-1.
How many you lose against PSG?
See, I have
How many
scored-
you lose against PSG?
No. You cannot tell me that Chelsea can come back against PSG.
How many you lose against PSG?
Yet 5, just 3 goal difference.
How many you lose? No, you know what called you lose. How many?
5-2.
5-2.
From
So how many
mistakes
goals you need to
from my
qualify?
goalkeeper?
How many goals you need to
I need
qualify?
4 goals.
Unanswered.
Oh yeah,
4
how many times you
goals.
scored 4
I
on
can't-
goals?
It has been a long time, yes. But the thing is that I want Barcelona 3-0.
Yeah.
So what is the hell is PSG? If
But
I can
that's-
win Barcelona,
but that's
no,
still
wait.
completes the comeback,
This
oh.
thing, I have home advantage. There's something you call home advantage when you are playing in stadium that is your own. So when Chelsea is coming back to Stamford Bridge now, we are coming in with the mentality that we will not concede a single goal. Because yes, we know we can concede a lot. But now, it's left to the defenders now to keep it the attacks that we will not concede. So we need to start our best defensive pairing.
Yeah.
Chelsea can do it. Liverpool have done it before. So what did Barcelona won Liverpool 3-0.
What did they own a house?
Liverpool won them
They say
4-0.
you dey home advantage. What did they Stamford Bridge?
I don't understand.
You get winning streak for Stamford Bridge, they go dey fear.
Abeg.
Abi you get one
hear the best
Olumba. Abi you get
That's why
one
I'm saying that.
Kabash, they go Kabash.
It is
Wetin dey
possible.
Stamford Bridge?
I hear the best
You
fearing.
Chelsea is an
Newcastle will come.
club.
See,
Now
Newcastle
this kind of match is where you go expect say Chelsea go lose the match. They don't go even win for Champions League. Chelsea now can score PSG 5-0.
Odomos,
It's very possible. It's football.
PS1.
Football. No, you see,
You
the
never
thing is
did
that-
PS5.
no,
Now PS1.
whenever you doubt Chelsea,
Yeah.
is when Chelsea shock
us.
the world the most.
Ill fish.
It don't happen countless
okay.
numbers of times.
Okay.
So me, if I see Chelsea win
guarantee-
5-0, 4-0, I will not be surprised because I've done it.
So what's the plan?
To guarantee this thing, I want Chelsea to win so that they will shock me.
Ill fish. We go drop ill. If they win PS, we go drop ill for you.
You don't
Make
tell
we
like-
just make all of us who are maybe
You
shock.
don't tell
Make
like
them
shock
us.
me.
Odomos, what is the plan against PSG play? Newcastle
Newcastle.
please.
Now Newcastle now,
Yeah.
yes, we all know that Newcastle is like a walking donkey,
Yeah.
speed stars. But like you said, they have no brain. Yes, they won Manchester United, but you cannot count Manchester United as a club.
Agreed.
They don't have relevance.
Agreed.
Yes, they don't have relevance.
Agreed.
When it comes to European style playing, they don't have that. So Newcastle, yes, I know that they played with Barcelona. Yes, they held a draw against Barcelona. But Barcelona faced me. And they know what they faced at Stamford Bridge, in which we scored them 3-0. So, coming to Newcastle now, Newcastle is not really a threat because the last time they won me was 2012. Do you know what is 2012? The last time a club won me, 2012. That is almost how many years ago? So if Junior break that, they should just pursue him. Now,
for your last 3 meetings, you never win them. Your last
where
3
they
meetings.
St. James Park. Last 3 meetings, St. James
Yes.
Park. Now, Stamford Bridge. Check the last time they win me.
You don't think I know.
It all. So this match now, we're coming to the mentality to win because now the Champions League now, yes, a lot of mistakes happen. Now we need to make Champions League football next season, which is the top 4 race now. Is the most important thing we need to do now currently in Chelsea Football Club. Now if coming to this game now, Ilya Mezino should not start Tosin and Badishil. I am not saying this out of hate for the players, but I know that the players,
your best pairing.
they are not
Best
you can
pairing.
never trust them in this life. If you can start Tosin with Fofana or Badishil with Chalobah, I agree. But starting the two of them together is a guarantee loss. Like we will lose that match. Now our fullbacks, Kuela now do not have a bad game against PSG. It's just that our goalkeeper
who
was
played
just
against
so
PSG?
there.
What
Now
was the centre
Sanchez
back
now
playing against PSG?
Sanchez now needs to start this match. I don't want to see that he should start.
Why they start to
again.
drop Sanchez, abeg? Wetin
Because
sup?
the coach feels that he don't to mess up against Arsenal.
No, that's not the reason.
What was the reason?
Chelsea
then?
wants to now build from the back. And
Yes.
Sanchez is not the most confident.
Yes, because
that's
of
why
his
you
stats.
have Onana, just 20 million.
So yeah, as advice, you want me to go to go and buy Onana
But
now?
he's the best ball playing goalkeeper. Correct.
we don't need that.
But
We
you
don't need
actually
that.
need a ball playing.
We don't need
That's
that.
what your coach wants.
I have not seen. Sanchez is me. I know that Sanchez is not that good when it comes to goalkeeping levels. He's not that good, but he's manageable. He's okay.
Even Pep Guardiola is running away from
I
ball
am
playing goalkeeper.
satisfied with Sanchez at being in the goalpost. What the hell is Jorgensen? Jorgensen is not consistent. He has not performed in top levels. So why are you starting him in crucial games? And now he needs to start this match. I don't care if we are playing from the back. I don't give a damn. Start my Sanchez for me. Let him be giving up, passing the ball.
Balloon the ball,
And
wallow it
balloon
to
the
the
ball. I
air.
don't give a damn. Because this is a must-win match. We're in the top 4. We need to make Champions League football. Because we know Manchester United, they are topping us. And again, this match is all about technicality. Kopama needs to give his best. Kopama, for the past few matches, bro, who the hell is that guy? I don't know who is that guy.
Ice cold.
I don't know who is that guy. He's not at his best. A lot of Chelsea fans banter me say he injury. Bro, to hell with his injuries. He needs to give me his all. That's what we bought him for. To give us wonders, to perform.
And you advise Arsenal wingers. And your wingers, no, they turn up. If you calculate all their
Kopama
goals,
needs to be
you know reach 20.
technical in this game. Very technical. See, we need him in the midfield.
Yeah,
I don't want to see him in the left wing.
Special advisor.
And Garnacho needs to start in this match.
Garnacho.
What was the point of signing Garnacho in the first place?
True.
You are putting Garnacho against PSG 80-something minutes. What was the point then?
Now scam, the scam.
Garnacho
best-
needs to start
your
this match
best
because we
winger.
need speed stars. We need Neto and Garnacho on the flanks. Then João Pedro as a top striker. Then Kopama in the midfield. And as an attacking midfielder, Enzo, central midfield. Then Caicedo. Then Reece James can start as the right back. I don't want to see you putting Reece James in the midfield because it didn't work last time against PSG. I don't want to see Dilab Because I don't know what is wrong with Dilap. Dilap is not a player for me. He's just say he's an English boy. That's what is giving that relevance. Say they put him. He should be sold. They should sell him. This coming summer, they should sell him.
Well, let's see how Chelsea will line up against Newcastle at Stamford Bridge, 6:30 p.m. and kickoff. Going to be a very, very important and tricky match for both clubs. Just like I said, now things they get tougher in world football. Those who know serious, those who know smart, and now you go see how they go turn up and pull up. Well, important one for Chelsea, just like I mentioned, because they have big work, big tasks ahead. After this game, they're facing PSG at the same Stamford Bridge. So we could just see how it go be. Well, we don't bring in Richard into the show so that he go tell us what's up from his own end. Another representative of the Premier League, we go for Champions League, go collect what's no good for Santiago Bernabeu with Valverde giving him the dose of the perfect. See, the medicine na overdose. Overdose. Now you go drink. Well, Richard, what do you see for that game against Real Madrid? Quick one, and what you could expect against West Ham for London Stadium on Saturday, 9 p.m. kickoff?
Against Madrid.
This one where your voice come like this. This one why your voice come?
I get cold.
You get cold.
He can't Valverde cold.
Sham, I don't need to talk much. When you are good, you are good.
And when you are not good, you are not good.
At all. Making complete.
I talked to Guardiola after that match. Guardiola say something to all Man City fans. Say him, they are the Premier League, no more the Champions League. Say that Madrid match where we lose, he gamble and he see something. He don't think about the futures. May I tell you about the futures? They play West Ham. After West Ham, we'll play Liverpool, come play. No, not even Liverpool. We play Arsenal, come play Liverpool, come play Chelsea, play Arsenal again. So you don't think so now
in the past message to Man City fans.
So Man City fan, anywhere when I do all over the world, we will just forget about Madrid's second leg. Let's go to the Carabao Cup. This team will never beat for so long, where they always pursue us for dream. That is Arsenal. Because I cannot lie for you, as a football fan and as a Man City fan, if we go trophyless this season, after last season,
second consecutive season.
Yes, it no go make sense.
This is peak humbling. This is peak shamelessness, and I love it. I like how humble you are.
Yeah.
This is brought to you by Real Madrid and Arsenal combined.
And Fede Valverde.
No. This is brought to me. Yeah. By the king of Europe. The last time I was here, I told them that they are the king of Europe. But nobody knows tomorrow and this is football. Anything
you
can
don't
happen.
concede.
Yes.
Good luck, Jonathan.
No. No problem.
You concede.
But make you not forget.
You don't feel like T-boy.
No.
We will.
No, I don't see. Honestly, see, may I tell you something? I always talk and no be church and walkings. We no get walkings. I talk and fat. But there's always bots there. You know why? I say there's always bots.
What will be the bot?
Make Arsenal go dey fight for the Champions League. We did the Premier League to handle everything with the Madrid don't humble me, and I go always dey humble because anytime when Madrid, I no want verse for you, make I just calm. My voice don't come up.
Yeah.
Anytime when Madrid just see Man City, like say, Kai, I cannot talk, Sham. Next question, please.
What do you expect against West Ham?
Wow.
Say wow.
I just finished another one for Spain. I they come London Stadium, come do another one.
You won them 3-0 this season. So
Don't be by that one, my brother.
People when they fight relegation.
Oh boy, people when they fight relegation. I play Leeds United. I see now survival of the fittest time I do against Leeds United. I play Nottingham Forest. See 2-2.
Who's when they don't relegate? Everybody they
but you just come and tell us say you focus on the Premier League.
Yes, okay. I just remember something now. Okay, going to West Ham's match for that stadium. I go win West Ham.
Bro, you dey confused.
for your own video.
What is up?
They do great.
Like, all of a sudden, the confidence.
Don't die.
Everything. What happen?
No be church now walk-ins. What did happen to walk-ins now?
If you want to make the spirits come up, because what the thing if I start to talk, the see because I don't want see. See, Guardiola and sometimes he has a form hand. Guardiola they form hand.
Bro, you've considered defeat.
You don't know.
Home and abroad.
No.
Guy.
See,
So
Even good luck. Even good luck. Ebele Jonathan don't do this one.
see people where they hope on make them stop Arsenal from winning the league.
no, see, this one not be about
Shame,
that
baby.
Champions League defeat. See, they affect
Pour me
you.
kunu water for this your matter like this.
Serious. You supposed to
So you have nothing to say.
as I dey here. See, as I dey here. You know that water where they pour that ice water where they just use and bath person. You need to use because
Dipo, I think this should boost your confidence.
I know.
All fall,
But
This should boost your confidence.
okay, finish.
Imagine if the biggest Manchester City fan in Nigeria they behave
don't
like this.
concede,
Imagine what Pep go dey do for his house.
Pep go don dey scratch your head again. You know that time when they see injury for your head, go see injury for your head again.
Okay.
If I don't they cut you one before,
Man
say
City.
just I don't think.
Walking all this.
Okay. Make I talk about.
Conscious walking.
No problem. See, after West Ham match.
It is stammer.
Okay, may I talk now? Even win West Ham because I'm not sure say we go win that match. Make I no lie for you. No, you know why? I see the match now what we dey after na Arsenal for Carabao Cup.
So na Carabao Cup you want settle for?
Make I win that one. Blood. You know why?
If they insult man, you say Carabao Cup no be
Okay,
trophy.
make I just pass this message quick one. Chelsea, Manchester United fan, Liverpool, all the old banter fans we done it for years. Stopping Arsenal from winning the Premier League. This is just a quick one to tell you that Arsenal are going to win the Premier League this season because as it is, the City camp has been wounded. It has been defeated. It has vanished. It has Otilod. It has Gobe.
Thank God say we dey play by 9 o'clock on Saturday. Anything we want boost our morale.
Na cold, ba?
Not be cold. Now only Everton will boost our morale.
What if they can win Everton 4-5-0?
God they
Five.
rely. If
Five.
they rely on
Samuel.
other people.
Before in the talk say now me
Na
go use
we.
my hand go do
Na
am.
we.
I don't need it now. You are
Evidence
relying on
joke.
things.
No,
Na
evidence.
cho empty cho
No,
no walking.
no,
Walking is
see.
empty die for
Yeah,
every day.
it's-
You look so dim, like see the off lights on your face.
guys.
What thing Valverde do me? I see the team.
All light make I hear it in the talk.
Valverde. But no, okay, let me go to this West Ham match. Guardiola,
How
I
many
want to make
times you
Guardiola
don
do
talk this
something.
thing?
I want to make Guardiola do something. Any Man City fan with the year make it know. Say, the pairing with Semenyo and Haaland is not working. Against Madrid, I expect him to start folding. No,
Even Mamouche.
folding. I don't know waiting this up. Guardiola like to think pass in shadows. If not be our keeper against Madrid, we'll concede
six
more than
o-
6 or 7. But thank God, say we'll not concede. But against this West Ham, with the way West Ham they played,
Somerville.
not even Somerville, disaster where they collect from Chelsea. That guy has changed.
Disasi.
Yes, he has changed that back line. They just won Brentford
on penalties.
Yes, even now, but now still win. And these guys has been playing fine. Man, you go there, they draw. No, the last time when they lose, if I'm not mistaken,
It was Liverpool. 5-2.
for Liverpool for their stadium. I can't remember the last time they lost at their stadium. So now something where
No effect.
Man City need to dey care, no could they fear about. Thank God say, man, no I say thank God say Arsenal they play early. Anything fit happen now football. My morale fit change before that time. My Eze Murphy come.
What could just see?
pour water for
What
your
could see
head
how
again.
City go line up against West Ham for London Stadium? Just like him talk. The last time West Ham lost at London Stadium was on the 6th of January. But it is what it is. Let's see how they will line up against West Ham, Man City. Important match, 9 p.m. and kick off. And well, action resumes on Sunday. Crystal Palace will play in Leeds. Manchester United against Aston Villa. First leg at Villa Park ended 2-1 in favor of Aston Villa. Unai Emery just celebrated his 100 wins as a coach, and Manchester United did as part of the teams where he don't give back-to-back for that 100 wins. Nathaniel, I'm going to come straight towards you, Mr. Relevance Club. I know say this game now, something to say you with the eye very closely because I'm under Carrick. You lost your first game against Newcastle. 10 men. Newcastle, it was a show of shame from your fans. And do you think you'll be coming back from this or, giving Unai Emery, some kind of karma things? Because that's one, I know say still they pain you till today. Morgan Rogers.
Coming into the game, like Manchester United against Aston Villa, like the good thing about this game, the truth.
I like as they respect them because you can.
The good thing about this game is the fact that it's going to be played at the Old Trafford. Since Carrick came on board, we've not lost a game at home, and we've somehow just known how to win at home. Yeah, Spurs came, Fulham, as nervy as those games were, but we came out top. So coming into the game, and Aston Villa, forget that they got a scrappy 1-0 win over Lille at France, yeah. And again, they've not been on their best in terms of like how can you follow from, you understand, where they were in the Premier League log, you understand, and how downhill they have gone, you understand. So I'm not scared of Aston Villa. They don't have that element of surprise in them because they have played poorly, very poorly. I think their attentions have moved from making it to the top 4 via the league table, you understand, to maybe trying to see if they can go through the back door, that is the European places, you understand. Because with the caliber of players they have and what they're playing, they're not a threat, to be honest with you. My only problem in this game is I don't know who Carrick is going to pair with Maguire coming into this game, because Yooo has had his opportunity, but believe me, he have not been top. Like he have not used it as I expect him to use it. You understand? So I think he has to give Eden Heaven a chance in this game, because I don't like the idea of playing 2 right-footed CBs. You understand? In this Manchester United side, Yooo has Heaven has the ability to play from the back. He has that confidence, you understand, and that is one thing that's going to be very, very important in this game. Yooo cannot, you can't bank on Yooo to do that for you. He's not that solid with confident going forward, you understand,
and he doesn't read the game.
Thank you very much. And that was one thing I expected Carrick to watch his team when Lisandro Martinez was still available. That was one thing that he was giving us the edge for that Man United backline, was the fact that Harry Maguire can pick up balls, pick up those passes, spread it wide. He was doing it from the right-hand side, while Martinez was doing his own from the left-hand side. And that's something that has been lacking in our defense line. So I want him to bring in Eddie Heaven in this game, pairing with Harry Maguire. Dalot comes back into the team, you understand? Because he rested, I don't know why he rested him against Newcastle United. Bring him back. Shaw has trained and he's fine. So I expect the change in that backline should be Eddie Heaven for Leniero. And then the attack line is where I want him to do something. I want him to start Benjamin Sesko from the bench. Yes, starting from the bench. And then you bring in Ahmad into the first team, you understand? And because this Aston Villa side, like I said, they are not at their best. And I don't want, it is going to be criminal, very criminal, for Man United to lose at home against Aston Villa.
But you did your best.
We are at our best.
The same point with Aston Villa.
We are at our best.
They win their last match for Europa League.
That is their first win in how many games?
But they know they are their best.
In the league, they are not their best.
Okay.
That is what I said.
And you get relevant.
And I get very relevant. Bro, I did very, very relevant. Relevance won't kill me. So coming to the game, I expect Mbeumo to have watched his recent games and make his own corrections, because he's a big player, you understand. The chances he misses and those, it has become too much. Aside, even the goals that he was using to, if you want to talk now, you'll be like, okay, if I thought he scored a goal. Those goals have kind of dried up. So and this is the kind of game that matters. Cunha comes alive. This is the kind of game. Now, he live for this game. I pity Matty Cash. I took pity him. I don't pity him in advance, but he go to tell him. And Bruno again, let's get the goal scoring and the assists coming up. Like that game against Newcastle, but it really, really pained the players. I see, if not be saying are professionals, then be. If not me, if I did that dressing room, I go home and last year for neck, I go pin out to the wall. Because what it be that? As it is, I don't want to see that brother. I don't want to see him for bench. I don't want even, as it is, making just go down that 21, make it just use that place the guy until he get club.
I want to
make it they go there.
I want to come back from this
injuries. Contract they expire this season.
If you know learn from, make una renew that guy contract. Now una spoil that guy career.
Who spoil the career?
Yes, your medical team spoil his career.
How they spoil the career? Person decide to go there do friendship with Rashford. No, say their talent no be the same. You dey do friendship with NBA. You be NBA. Now that's for spoiling life. Let me mind you. Now that's for spoil Malaysia life. Nothing anybody go tell me.
And you never get. And you never get player like Rashford.
You know nice.
I know.
It's not nice. No, seriously, it's not nice.
But you never get player like Rashford.
It's not nice.
You don't get player like Rashford.
Allow me talk to you. I collect for Madrid hand.
No problem. You know,
Since he started the paro with Rashford, he game drop. Now the truth with that.
So make you no move with him teammate again.
I know say make you know.
So you try say Rashford na bad influence.
Na bad influence in beat to Malaysia. As long as Malaysia is concerned.
So they employ bad people for your team.
I see say in the comment on JJ Gabriel, make him leave that small boy for us. Now why you mad with that? Make him avoid them by all means. Allow that boy make him grow with sound mind, with the right people. Casemiro on no account, make Harry come on Casemiro for that match. Tired or not, make him fend for the field. See, if a walking Casemiro is better than Ugarte. As Ugarte enter match against Newcastle, I just know say disaster will happen. I don't want to see that brother for my. I don't want to see that brother for my. I don't want to see that brother for my lineup. On no occasion,
this match,
nothing supposed to make Ugarte they make match day squad for me. He's not ready.
What could see how Manchester United go line up against Aston Villa 3 p.m. kickoff on Sunday. This match go determine a lot because both teams third and fourth with same points 51 each. So anybody will win for this game go top the other. Premier League table will definitely change between 6th, 5th, and 5th, 6th, 5th, 4th, and 3rd. Those teams where they play where they fight for Champions League spot. And again, most of them they Europe apart from Manchester United. So you go see if Manchester United drop, you go know how serious they be as a team because this
now why we no feel afford themselves.
These other teams they play top competitions and they need to be there. The likes of Liverpool, they're playing Galatasaray and they'll be facing Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur at the other end we're facing Atletico Madrid. They need a Dipsy miracle and savior to play that match for them. So they'll be facing Liverpool 5:30 p.m. So I go want to ask you Dipo, looking at Liverpool, the last champions. I don't know what's up, how things just changed from their own end against Aston Galatasaray at Rams Park. They lost 1-0. They met this team earlier this season in the Champions League. Still that same scoreline. And they'll be facing Aston Villa. You feel and his slots will be very Tottenham. They'll be facing Tottenham. Sorry. At Anfield. You feel say and his slots in head go full for this match again.
If he had go full, he get problem. This is the easiest game they will play this season. See, nothing will give me more joy than I win Premier League. Then Spurs get relegated. If they can't beat this Spurs team, then they should just sack and slot. This is easy match. This is like they dash you 3 points.
Igor has lost 6 straight games.
6 straight games. The guy don't know what they do. He bring Kinski on. After 15 minutes, he removed the boy.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah. But your player has a bad game and you don't even.
He actually saved him.
Yes, he did. Now to save him,
don't forget this guy against Madrid.
Karius. He never came back from that.
Yeah.
But even to engage the player and say, come. Yes,
the player actually walked. It was the player that walked out.
Yeah.
The player just went into the dressing room straight up.
Giving 2 goals in that kind of match.
They pity him.
Well, what would you expect for this match?
Liverpool should win this game.
Yeah.
If Spurs somehow miraculously beat Liverpool, it will be bad for Slot.
No, not talk about Slot.
The truth is, the way Arsenal's sole aim this season is to win the league. That's how Spurs' sole aim is to avoid the relegation. And believe me, this is the hardest game, and it's Slot and it's Liverpool side will face. Spurs just won the Europa League. They can afford not to even play in Europe for another season. They are Spurs after all. But getting relegated, it will finally.
But they are not playing. They are not playing like people that relegation is behind.
No, that's what I'm telling you now. It's games like this. You understand?
Okay.
It's games. Believe me, and Spurs. Liverpool can forgive themselves for not making like. They will definitely want to make the top 4. But losing at home to Galatasaray and getting knocked out of the Champions League will not be tolerated.
Okay.
So believe me, if you ask a genie now, you understand, which would Liverpool want? Liverpool rather beat Galatasaray and then afford to lose 3 points
to Spurs.
It's football and it doesn't happen like that. But believe me, it's going to be a very difficult game and it's sort to rest most of his players, if I'm not mistaken, because for me, they are playing Galatasaray in the space of how many days?
A few days time.
3 or 4 days.
Believe me, Spurs, as long as Spurs are concerned, the Atletico game ended in Madrid.
And they're still coming their home.
It ended there. Nothing
ended
concerned.
there.
If he get hard, they no go come out for the second leg. They go prefer him. All eggs in one basket now, which is
avoid relegation.
So that makes it a very difficult game.
Not even
I
not even that one. We
understand.
talk about this Tottenham coach. This Tottenham coach come meet a spoiled Tottenham already.
With injury crisis.
Yeah, you have to cut him.
Your
off
first
back.
team players.
Yes.
know.
So make we know. Yes, Tottenham get their own since last season on the face.
But the players that are there,
Which players? Which players? We should know which players.
Yeah, you look at Davies, Udogi, Van der Ven, Kulusevski,
Van der Ven,
Madison,
it was red card
Bergval.
collect.
Yeah?
It was
Yes,
red card
red no, he's
collect.
suspended. People
and
go
so
there
the-
available. Madison, Bergval, Bentancur, Kudus, and Odomos. All these players are first team players.
Yes, and the
First
injured
team
players. All of them, most of them.
Imagine your first
Abba,
team player.
Who you want to play their
That brings
midfield?
the question: who are managing Spurs?
I
Who are the
agree,
board
no,
members?
I-
Because
but-
on what ground then do you now sack a Thomas Frank?
Not even a
Or
Thomas
even
Frank.
an Angie?
But
God bless you.
people are not. Those names you called, it's not all of them that are first team players.
They have
All of them, bro.
They
They have
Kudus.
they have
only
five-
first
they
team
have
players.
first-
There are only four first team players.
No,
that are
no,
missing
no, no,
there.
no, no.
Madison, Kulusevski,
Dipo,
Kudus.
Dipo, if Arsenal get the kind of
No.
injuries where
And we
Spurs
got
get.
the kind
No,
of-
look. Okay,
Na tenth, na if for the tenth
come
also.
to their players. Udogi, first team
first team
player.
First team player.
Van der Ven suspended.
First team player.
He played the last game.
Yeah,
First
wait
team
now.
player.
Now your hand he
But
used,
no,
look.
now
Now
first team
your
player.
hand
But
he
now
used.
this
Wait,
first
now
team
first team
player.
player. Kulusevski,
First team player.
Madison,
First team player.
Bergval, first team player.
First team player.
Bergval is the first team player.
He's a first team
Bergval is the
player.
first team player. Bentancur, first team player.
Yeah.
Kudus,
First team player.
player.
Odobet,
Uh-huh.
first team player.
What you want to talk?
Bro, come
me
on,
just hate.
come on.
But I don't
Now your
just
level,
hate.
you see the kind club where they hate.
No,
You don't
but-
even get
Mo-
shit.
No,
Club where get European trophy
they
passing, now
have-
they hate.
They
No, man,
have. There are still players there on the pitch. Now
Yeah,
I'm not
they-
talking of.
they
No,
know-
I'm
they
not
know-
talking
No,
of.
Who's the
Yeah,
players?
creativity,
Who's the
hold on,
players?
hold
Only want to
on,
talk about the players. Who's the players? This what be this
Then,
last
That's not
time?
what I'm
Solanke,
saying.
Gallagher, now they play attack.
Not even them
Understand
midfield.
what
Never
I'm
they talk
saying.
about.
This one now, I'm not saying even blow teams away. I'm saying play. They don't even play for pride now. Once you score them, their whole everything just collapse.
No talk that
But
one.
what could just see?
Romero, their captain, is still on that pitch. Van der Ven played that last game. It's him that collect red card. Solanke is there. Kolomoani is there. Xavi Simons that they bought for 60 million is there.
That is why if
I'm not
they get
saying-
relegated, at the end of the
dangerous.
day, the fans should hold the board responsible.
Yes.
Not the players.
One could just see how Spurs and Liverpool go turn out. The last match ended 2-1 in favor of Liverpool,
Red
even
card.
with 2 red cards for Tottenham Hotspur in that game. Romero collects red card
Yes.
late in the match.
Now that time Isak
yes, 90
get
minutes.
injured. Isak
Yes,
get
90
injured.
minutes plus.
Isak leg
Yes,
that
then I think it was this guy from Leipzig. What is their young boy? Xavi Simons collects red card 33 minutes
Yes,
after that run.
Van Dijk.
Tackle. So we could just see how it will be for this match for Anfield. Then Liverpool will take their focus to Galatasaray. Same thing with Tottenham, who will be facing Atletico Madrid after losing 5-2. Well, that is it for our weekend preview show. Thank you guys for joining. Please drop your comments in all the discussions we've had today. If you check heated debate, arguments, left and right, the basketballs, the banter, and even the in-depth
also
analysis.
Some
Just
relevant
like I
and
tell you.
irrelevant clubs.
Exactly. So just drop your comments. Tell me what you think. If we've been day biased, we've been day sentimental, or we actually talk facts. For you. I remain your host, Sam Legas. I appreciate Nathaniel, Dipo, Richard, and even Odomos Prime. We all of us been drop our insights into this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn in front so you see our videos whenever I post. I remain Sam Legas. Don't forget. Bye bye.
Boy.
Today hot too.
Today hot too.